I saw her talking to Captain at the door, I just started doing countdown in my head. I was like,
oh yeah, Kemi, 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 wherever you are, they are calling your name.
The moment she just showed up and she was like, what? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is S2E08 and today we're going to be reviewing our Best Friends Wedding Season 2 Episode 8. So guys, I'm so glad that you're back here for my review. Thank you. I've been loving all the comments and all the new subbies. Welcome my old subbies, you guys are the OG. Please, if you enjoy my review, remember to share, like, and leave a comment. Let's keep this conversation going. All right, so where do I even want to start from? I have no idea, but let me just say that after last week's episode, I thought they had climaxed, they had gotten to the peak, but CNC came through with this hot episode. I just knew that this was going to be the episode that Kemi actually found out about Captain and Ehinome's child. I was just like, I'm waiting for it. Hit me with your final Gbos, because this is too good. So that's where I'm going to be starting off, because I'm sure that's what everybody wants to talk about. I'm very impressed that Kemi actually took on board Captain's concern about Ehinome and like fire the girl and all of that, but the way she went about it was a little bit off. I know that it's her company, but the way you just call someone to your office, you didn't really get to the crux of the matter and you want to fire the person. Having said that, I feel like there is no respect in that office whatsoever. The fact that the producer was telling Kemi like, hey, but I want to talk to you now. I don't even know what she said, but it came off very rude when she wanted Kemi to actually give Ehinome more responsibility. I'm like, the effrontery, the lack of respect, like there's no this, I don't know, I just feel like it's so unrealistic and it actually annoys me every time I see that. Then Ehinome herself has no respect either. Someone gave you a job, okay, I agree that the way Kemi went about it was not the best way to just fire someone based off allegations that you hadn't confirmed or that she hadn't confirmed. But the way Ehinome was now low-key trying to blackmail her, I was just like, girl, bye. For this reason and this reason alone, you do not deserve to work in this company. What is,
oh, you're a feminist, what about women supporting women?
I'm like, girl, please, in my company I have the autonomy to fire whosoever I want to fire. Don't now come here and start blowing grammar based off my beliefs or my standards or whatever principles I live by. You have no right to say that. Like, she had no right to do that. And I was just like, hello, is this the same Nigeria that I know? You talk to your oga like that. Please, if you can talk to your guy like that, please let me know this part you wanted to hear. Oh, the moment I saw her talking to Captain at the door, I just started doing countdown in my head. I was like,
oh yeah, Kemi, 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 wherever you are, they are calling your name.
The moment she just showed up and she was like, what? You say? First of all, I just felt like Ehinome is very annoying. You were complaining to Captain that, oh, you made them fire me. No. Did she need to actually say that she had a child, like they had a child together in the office? Even if Kemi did not hear, any other person in the office could have heard and it would have still leaked. So the part where she was now crying and she was like, I didn't mean to hurt Kemi, is you I'm like, stop it, stop that nonsense. Same thing, it is the same goddamn thing. You wanted to punish him, that's why you've been blackmailing him for the last 4 years. There is no way that secret was not going to leak eventually. Now, the way Kemi reacted, I'm not gonna lie, I was not impressed. Please let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm overreacting, maybe I'm too critical, but I wasn't. The way she started slapping Ehinome and slapping Captain, I was just like, this was such a build-up moment. Like I was waiting for it. So her reaction, it just didn't gel, to be honest. She was just like,
Captain, you can kill. Captain, you can kill.
I'm like, even if you can't kill, so like, I don't know, it just didn't gel. Like, I expected more, and then Ehinome just stood there when she like slapped her. I feel like Ehinome, with all that sauce that she has been giving us from episode 1, saying, oh, a little investment, coming to even blackmail Captain in his own house, I expected that was her moment to, like, start running her mouth and thing. But no, she just stayed there facing the stairs. I was just like, okay, that's unexpected, but fair enough. I don't know how to think about it. Like, it just didn't work. And I know that they're actually doing like a competition on TNC right now for us to reenact that scene, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all the entries, even though I'm not going to do it myself. But I just expected a little bit more, let me say, like, if you don't know who this is, Shola Shobowale vibes, like, hey, like, go crazy. And I don't know, that beating, that captain, and she was like, I can't breathe, captain. I was like, no, that's not how we. I've loved Kemi's acting, Gbemi Olateru acting as Kemi so far, but this particular scene, it just didn't gel. But in any case, I was very happy. I'm very happy that the secret is out. We don't want any more. I just want to know how things are going to unfold, how Oga Captain wants to go home and beg his wife, because he has officially signed away Kemi to Ekeng. Now that brings me to the next part I want to talk about, Kemi and Ekeng. Let me just say that for the first time since I started watching this series, this is the first episode that I actually want Kemi and Ekeng to, rekindle their sparks. I feel like a bad person saying this right now, but they have good chemistry. But I know life is not based, like, relationship is not only chemistry, but see, Captain is just too much of a dense person. He's too slow for Kemi. I just feel like he can't handle her, and then the fact that he's cheated on her, had a child outside, kept it from her for 4 good years, and the lady has been trying to hold it down, doing her part, give him a job, and he lost job. Again, I'm not saying this is like license for her to leave her marriage. Like, I'm all for, if you're having issues in your marriage, like, work within the marriage to salvage it. But for the sake of this is not real life, I'm rooting for Kemi and Ekeng. Oh my god, that evening scene, that night scene where Ekeng messaged her and they were just like texting each other back, and then she called him. I was just like, see, you're so predictable, because this is what I've been saying on my channel, that Kemi is always giving Ekeng green light. That's why I got Gbos is just always on his grind, ready to get in there. And I thought he was going to fall for the when she was saying, it's not past more than one night stand, there's not going to be anything after that. I thought he was going to say, oh yeah, let me have that one, because he's a bad boy like that, but he didn't. So I'm just like, okay, I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen there. Let's now talk about Charles, Jade, and Muna. Let's start from Muna. See, last week I got a lot of comments saying Muna is this, Muna is that. See, all of you, we're all on the same ship. See, Muna is cancelled as far as I'm concerned. Like, oh god, I've been saying that this girl does not have sense. Like, her sense, she took it out, took it. You know that pot that she used to serve the ring to Charles? She left her brain in there, covered it, carried ring, and walked away. Like, first of all, the way she was even staring at him in the morning, I was like, oh, if someone is staring at me like this in the morning, I can have bad dream. I was just like, I feel like it's a guy who should be awake, like watching you sleep, not you, the girl, watching the guy sleep. Like, it just shows that the love is not balanced. To me though, like, the guy, personally, this is what my mom used to advise. My mom used to say that if you're in a relationship, the guy should actually love you more than you love him. If not, there's a problem, But it's also obvious that she's so in over her head. And the part where she was like, oh my god, such a beautiful ring. I'm like, should we tell her? Sister, you bought ring for yourself. Why would the ring be mine? Like, I think she's like,
I don't want to be like all those Instagram girls that put my ring up on the ground.
I'm just like, girl, bye. You literally proposed to yourself as far as I'm concerned. It's like going to a store, buying yourself a ring, and you're like, oh my god. Like, no, stop that. I don't know if I mentioned it last week during my previous review, but I said something that it didn't make sense that Muna called for the dinner and called in sick at work, but still invited her boss. I'm just like, it doesn't make sense. And I'm so glad that they actually like talked about it in this episode when Muna finally went into the office after she said she wanted to take the day off just because she had been proposed to. I'm just like, girl, hunger, sakpa is not your problem. That's why you are behaving like this. That scene where she was now like talking with Jade, and Jade, I felt like Jade was being very, very professional, because what Jade did is exactly the same thing I did. Like I would do, rather ask her, like, the company that you're working for, you're the COO, the company was undergoing a crisis, you called in sick, and then today you didn't even come in early, and then you have the guts to be telling me,
Is this about Charles? If it's about Charles, it's about Charles, Abby. Is it about
I beg you, stop that. Like, seriously, that was so rude. It was the rude. She's like, you cannot separate your feelings from work. I was like, girl, like, you are the person that created this mess by dating the best friend, mixing everything, not coming out. You came out, you proposed to the guy. You instead to do it on a Saturday where you don't have to call in sick, you did it on a work day, and you invited your boss. Like, it would not fly in the Western world. It's just like, you lied, you blatantly lied, and you just didn't lie at any time. You lied at a very critical moment in the business that this girl has been working so hard for, and you still did not care. You came in late, and you're now in my office talking smack and telling me you have a problem with me and Charles. Oh, you remember? And I was like, you have to be out of your mind, like, you must be fired. So the moment Jade just said, please get out, you're fired, I was like, that is exactly what she deserves. She not only deserves to be fired, she needs to be sent out, carried out by security people, because it was just nonsense. Like, I couldn't just tolerate it. I was just like, ugh. And the painful thing is that she's going to lose out on, she's just lost out on her job, and we all know it, that Charles is not going to marry her. Like, Charles doesn't even look at her like he loves her. Like, just imagine if the guy was still cool with it, the next morning he won't be like, why are you still here? Do you get? Like, she's not just reading it, she's just in her head. She just has a fantasy or something in her head that she's just stuck with, and it's just really sad to watch. But anyway, this episode is by far my best episode. I couldn't tell which one was, whether it was episode 7 or episode 8, but this particular episode, I don't know, it just excited me, and I'm so excited to watch what's going to happen in the next few episodes. If you like this review, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below, and also remember to subscribe. All right, guys, thank you so much. Until next time, bye.